few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. He's Charles Davis. Full disclosure, we both have mittens. We both have coats on them here in the booth. This one, it's going to be interesting.
I've got the long johns, the socks, the boots, you name it. You know me in cold weather, we don't get along all that well. But these games are always interesting because you never know how it's going to play out. One slip, someone's going for 80 yards, and you could lose a game.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Check, watch 54, watch 54. 6 man.
First carry for James Conner. Uses the spin. And now running right through it. Space to maneuver at the 40. Cuts back to the middle here. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. And he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. So now here are the Panthers with excellent field position to start off. They'll have Cam Newton calling the shots, the big man under center at 6'5", nearly 250 pounds.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the... Here's Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. From the gun, here's Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As with the extra point.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Bruh, by the way, I'm broadcasting and they can hear you. That's not my net. Wait, friends tell you so? Okay, well, be back. Be back on, what, please? I want to say something.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Sorry about that chat. By the way, I did not see that right there.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the
I was
field.
busy talking to my friend, checking stuff, and I got ball. That's a good thing. I might do... Oh, I do stand press. Yes, stand press. Flip the two.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st
Not
and
to make
10,
it, but it'll...
just shy of the 30.
Oh, I freaked out. I freaked out. Oh, let's go. He still caught it. Let's go.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there.
Yeah, free base.
They spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game. They draw these beautiful plays. It looks so perfect up on the board.
Okay, I might be able to make this.
Sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go
Oh, I
get it.
didn't do stiff arm. That's why I lost right there. I would have made it if I did stiff arm for some reason.
It's a 6-yard
It didn't work.
It gets him to 2nd and 4.
Alright, I'm gonna try again.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. Powers through again.
Oh, but an entire team game for me.
Inside the 10 to the 7.
Okay, well, I know if I do it this time again, I might make it.
So
So, 70% chance to make it.
They'll run here with Connor. And he'll
Yep,
be stopped just
but with
outside
that,
the 5 at the 6.
that
It's a
buff
gain of a
guy,
yard, and it'll set up
so
2nd
good
and
buff,
goal.
that big old muscle,
And let's take a look at the Steelers
he
offense.
knocked me
An
down.
offensive line play is not something that comes to mind readily, but it's always a big key
Okay,
in a ball game.
I
And
don't know
already
if toss
these
track
guys,
is good. I
they're
haven't
getting it
used
done
it.
up front. As we've seen this rushing
I have,
attack
but
have
I
some
don't
early
think
success.
it's good.
The 6-yard line, the line
This
of
one I
scrimmage
defend,
on
that's good.
2nd and goal. Able to push his way through.
Oh,
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots
Hey,
on
it's
the
me toss
ground.
back.
Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I don't...
okay, that's actually good. That one's really good.
Steelers. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown.
WWE reference, everybody. WWE.
Taking the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right?
Boom.
Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
And that 2-pointer might be good. Let's go. That 2-pointer's good.
And it stretches
Let's
their
go.
lead up to 8. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Let's do an onside
Well, not
kick.
content with the 1st quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
Come on,
And
team.
it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its
Fumble,
job.
fumble. Aw.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Actually, I think this is the cover 2 now, too.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I haven't used it, so I'm guessing it's good.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey.
Get tackled, my guy.
Down to the 35-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Newton over the middle and into the hands
Why
of
did
his
they switch
receiver
to
Moore.
the opposite side of the guy I used to throw?
All the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
One thing I can say pretty safely.
Look, that guy right there just goes thrown away. That was me. Because I thought I spawned to the guy on the right, not the left.
In the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It's just a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Sorry. Wait, why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that. And now.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And it's caught.
And it's a
Take
touchdown.
it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Gano now to add the extra point.
This one I have to be focused on.
And now it's blocked.
It's a fumble. Get the ball, get the ball. Aw, dang
This is a
it.
live ball.
For some reason, every single time I do fumble with the kick, they always get it. No teammate around to go get it. Well, return middle, of course. I like middle.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 8. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
No, they're pushing it back now. And GG. Standard pass, standard pass. Flip the TE attack.
The Steeler offense here
I
about
might throw
ready
it
for
to
their
circle.
next drive. And that
Of
last
course,
drive
that's
was
why, 'cause
very,
I'm just
very
trying to juke
balanced,
the
pretty
game.
methodical. You think they go there? It got his man, complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 43 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offensive
let's
coordinators
do,
will often ease their way into drives.
hitch,
Many of
HB
them don't
toss
risk a
back.
turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. On 1st and 10 is counter. And hit behind the line.
No,
He
not a
lost the
fumble.
football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers
dang.
touchdown. And that's a linebacker short. He can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that's a great play for that defensive unit. Gano for the extra point.
Bro, come on. Why does that dude with fat butt have to get in the way? It's so stupid.
This one is up and through. The scoop
To the point I am gonna delete the game. Of course, return middle.
Into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded at the 8. And now running right through it. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
A standard.
James Conner and the Steelers ready to get their next drive going. You see the numbers. He's played really well, but he's got to pick himself up off the mat now because you know he's only thinking, oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and into the end zone.
Team celebrated, of course.
Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 77 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
Give me the lead back.
Explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? You execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. It's almost like one of your turkey bowl games.
So,
Just go long, man.
I know I'm going to get to.
And it worked really well for them.
Bro, come on.
And that'll be incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go check for it. Okay, I'm back.
Position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they're giving them that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Run.
On the ground, McCaffrey, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And run.
Here's McCaffrey. Muscles him off.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing on third down. Newton. And that's knocked away.
Dang it. That guy should have catched it, but it's alright.
Let's go ahead and try and get to the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone
Bro, I
coverage,
swear to God, why does that guy push him back?
And end up making
He's
the
pushed
play,
forward.
swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57
No, don't
yards.
you
So
do
many
that.
things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays,
Don't do
we're
that.
surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember
Go.
this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays, if can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Here's Roethlisberger going top shelf. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
It feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is...
Alright, let's stand alive, y'all. Maybe. Actually, after this game, let's stand alive.
Like right now, they are all over them.
Actually, this is gonna go for too long, so I might start live tomorrow.